Welcome back to Morning Break and another Open for Business segment. This one brought to you by the up-and-coming global fashion and beauty brand VERVINEUS. So thank you so much for being here. Whitney Williams, she's the founder, the owner, and the fashion designer. Quite the impressive resume you have there. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So first of all, because everyone's going to be like, VERVINEUS, let's talk about the name, how to say it correctly if I butchered it, and then of course, what it means.
Absolutely. The name of the brand is VERVINEUS, and VERVINEUS is not only a fashion brand, but it's also a beauty brand, and it is inspired by 3 words, vervinous, pieces that we create.
Well, I absolutely loved in the About section of your website when you said, you know, that a lot of us have gone through a change that has stemmed from maybe some kind of hurt, heartbreak, difficult situation, and we're coming out of it on the other side, ready to kind of step into a new power that we may not have felt before, and that is what your pieces are all about. And you guys, we actually have a couple of the pieces here we want to show you before we really bring out the fun stuff. So I, first of all, love the color pink, one of my favorite colors. Look at how stinking cute this is, you guys. This is adorable, and these little buttons. Now, did you design this yourself?
I did.
Wow, adorable. What was the inspiration for this?
Blush.
Blush,
pink.
Blush, pink.
Feeling vibrant, feeling confident, and feeling beautiful.
Yeah, and one of the things I think you'll notice if you shop their website is that a lot of your stuff has bling, and I am a blingy girl through and through. Awesome. So I love that this isn't just like your typical black dress. Yes. This ain't your mama's black dress. This is a black dress that looks like it's going to make a statement on whoever wears it.
Absolutely.
So look at that stunningness, the pearls, absolutely beautiful, and you guys are an up-and-coming brand. You guys are starting to have global recognition, including this magazine right here. You have a spread in it, right?
I do.
Wow, can you show us to it?
Absolutely.
So I know she's like, oh, I've got this page earmarked. We're ready for it.
Okay.
There it is. Wow. I mean, Basic is a huge magazine. So what does it mean to you to have your work in it?
It feels truly amazing to be recognized not only nationally, but internationally as well, and being able to really spread awareness around the world and create an impact for women who want to be seen, feel empowered, feel amazing through the brand.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Now, did you get to pick which outfits were showcased? Was there like a process that you were a part of, or was it the magazine that was like, hey, these are our favorite looks, those are the ones we want to showcase?
Both.
Both?
Yes.
See, so cool. And you're like, oh, our little baby now in a magazine. Yes. Speaking of your babies, though, you have brought some models for us. So let's go ahead and we're going to bring out Grace first. So Grace, come on out. We want to be able to do a little fashion show for you guys. So I'm going to have you stand right here on that yellow piece of tape. This is Grace, and she is stunning. When she was changing and putting on the jacket, I just had to like reach over and touch her because she's so soft. Tell us about this look.
So Grace is wearing our sapphire fringe jacket along with this silver lining maxi skirt, in addition to the slug over the shoulder bag that matches perfectly.
I know, look at that bag, you guys. You think it's a backpack, but it's a bedazzled backpack.
Absolutely.
And keep going down if you can, Dale, because I want to see the fringe down here. I am obsessed with it because you have basically pulled it bling, but then added it to all of these different textures that most people wouldn't do. Like the idea, you're like, oh, well, I already have, you know, kind of a shag coat. Why not just add more bling to it? Exactly. I almost feel like, is that the motto of VERVINEUS?
There you go.
Why not? Yeah. If it needs bling, if you don't think it needs bling, you're wrong. It needs bling. So I love that. And then our next model is Alex. So come on out and join Grace. Grace, if you want to step over here by me. Hi, look at you. You look like you just stepped out of like the 1940s, but with a 2025 flair.
Absolutely. That is the inspiration behind it. And she is wearing a empowered dress.
Oh my gosh. And then like the type of skirt, A-line, is that right? Yes. Okay. See, isn't that so stunning, you guys? And I love the way you did her hair. I love the way you guys did their makeup too, because again, bringing in all of that bling. And you know that if you walked into any party with this outfit, everyone would stop and stare because it's unique without being that kind of out there. You know what I mean? So it's like the bold confidence where it's like you don't need to draw attention to you in a negative kind of a way. You want it in the positive way, and these are the looks that do that.
Thank you so much.
Oh
that
my
is
gosh,
the goal.
That is the goal. I love it. And I just am so in awe of what you have been able to create and stuff. Like I said at the very beginning, founder, owner, fashion designer, you are artistic director in there because why not? You literally are doing it all. Of course,
Appreciate
people
that.
who want to shop your look, you can do so because you have an online store. What is that?
Absolutely. At VERVINEUS.com. VERVINEUS can also be found on social media, Instagram at this time for updates, exclusives.
Yeah, very cool. And you were recently featured too in a couple of major fashion shows, right?
Yes, New York Fashion Week, in addition to Milan Fashion Week. And I am currently working on the upcoming autumn and winter collection, which will be showcased in Modern Showroom in Milan, Italy. So I'm excited
No big
for
deal.
that.
She just said Milan, Italy. Like, just a day in the life of Whitney Williams. I love it so much. We are so incredibly proud of you. Thank you for being here, for showing us these amazing looks. And of course, I will make sure that all of the information about VERVINEUS is on our website, where to follow them on Instagram, as well as where to shop their looks. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, and thank you guys for being here. We'll be right back after this quick break.